Right, just driving along now to go and pick up Mike from his house because his Leaf should be coming today, all being well. Let's see how that goes. But I'm actually, I've noticed something very often in these, especially in summer, but I do drive along with the windows open anyway because of the fact that you can hear the outside, the birds tweeting away, and it's quite relaxing. But one thing I have noticed is that just a minute ago I was driving past the school, loads of kids walking out along the pavement. For the second time I've heard one of them say, "That's an electric car," and they turn around and have a look. I haven't heard any adults do that at all. And it shows you that kids are more switched on to the available technology than us lot. Which is a bit of a shame because they're not really the target market, are they? 12-year-olds. But yeah, I've of all the miles of travel with the windows down, I've had 2 kids on separate occasions go, "Electric car." So it just made me think, it's a shame really, isn't it? Because it's just like smartphones, this. It tend to be, the older you get, it seems as though the less up together you are with the available technology. And obviously I try and immerse myself in it because I quite enjoy technology and advancement in technology. I think it's pretty cool. Hence the reason I've got a Leaf and smartphones and all that sort of business. But it does tail off. Obviously the younger you are, sort of 12-year-old upwards, are hyper aware, whereas the older you get, it sort of tails off and majority of people lose interest. So I wonder whether or not the low volume of electric car sales versus normal car sales is because most of that population isn't actually switched on to the technology that's available to them. Whereas if 12-year-olds could drive cars, I would imagine there'd be a lot of electric car drivers. Is that true? Who knows? But all I know is, from an observation standpoint, when I'm walking on the road, I've only had kids comment. I've never had an adult comment. Okay, about to clock 8,000 miles. 8,000 miles. There we go, boys. Lovely. Bit of a boo-boo with Mike's car. It isn't Monday. It's Tuesday it's coming. My fault. Wrong date. So I went to pick him up this morning. Picked him up, brought him in, thinking he'd be driving home in his car. And what I've actually done is brought him on a day that there is no car being delivered. It's going to be delivered tomorrow, which is Tuesday, between 9 AM and 1 PM. We haven't got the reg number. It's the 3rd time. I've never actually got the reg number, so hopefully, I've asked a couple of times saying, "Got the reg number, we need to get insured and stuff." So hopefully we'll have that first thing tomorrow so we can sort the insurance out. Laters.
It's here. Look at that. Brilliant. Yeah, I am. One by one. In the business. What do you reckon, Mike?
Yeah, it's alright, looks a bit like that, wasn't it?
Like,
similar.
Taxes in the post, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You drive around 14 days or something, can't you? You think of it?
Come with the trailer.
Comes on a trailer. Don't come with it, I don't think.
Here's shiny tyres.
Shine.
Look at that. Well, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Beautiful vehicle. Funny. I thought it was a massive transporter.
Let's go and ramp the hell out of it.
Oh dear. Looking alright though. Looking forward to running out 85 miles.
Yeah, definitely.
Stuck on the side of the road.
Well, it's going to last 40 the way I drive.
Right, when I hammered it, I got it down to 70, but it is summer, I suppose. Good though. It's the problem I found anyway. So you can, I do 10,000 miles a year in your calculations, and you find out you actually start doing double that because it costs so little. Here she comes. Better step off back this way a bit. Get the moment.
this is my warranty book for my car. You need this because it's unique to the car. First page, and unfortunately Mike's, please insert first warranty certificate here. So that is just basically a blank book. So that is a bit of a screw up. They should have had that in there. Second possible screw up, but a very, very, very pleasant one, is that in here is a cable without the brick charger, which says to me this is a 6.6, which we did not pay for because it would have been £800 more and it wasn't worth it. But I reckon this is 6.6. We're going to go find out if Mike's got an 800 quid add-on for free, and then to go and ring up and complain because where is the brick, which he needs because he hasn't got a charger at home. He hasn't got a charger at home, which means he can't charge the car tonight. So got some free car mats though for having £60,000 worth of cars on the books. But no charger.
75,000, I think.
That probably is, isn't it? 75. Yeah. Oh, what's that between friends?
Yeah.
See how the boot closes. Oh, it closes properly. They're getting there, aren't they?
Thing, is it?
Yeah. Mine didn't, and it still doesn't, even though it's got a new shot. That line there though is a lot bigger. It's very close there. I'm sure it's a lot higher. Well, I said I'm sure. But yeah, it is quite a lot bigger.
Why that is it?
Because it's made in the UK. Take about as much care at building these things as it is. Almost like the boots open, but they're all subtly different. So check your doors there. So you got the same thing. It's within their apparently it's within their tolerances. You got a slight raised edge there on the door.
Oh, okay.
This is where I had a load of chipping come from. But yeah, there we go. Cool. You gonna go for your first drive, mate?
Yeah, gonna burn it up.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Pendulum.
Yeah, like a badge of honour.
Electric car driver.
I'm an environmentalist.
Smells nice, doesn't it? It smells new.
Smells brilliant.
New car smell. Check all this. Funny thing is, people are giving up showing these cars. Don't even run through it anymore. No need.
Why not?
Get so many delivered. Oh no, don't get your floor dirty, look, with me. Shoes.
Oh, get out.
Hey, here we go, look.
Right.
He's been well trained. He has signed up to my blogs. He's subscribed to my blogs, so he hasn't, by the way, at all. Let's try it then. Go for it. Try it. What do you reckon?
Ooh. You can't hear me coming.
I haven't got my seatbelt on.
Oh, that's sort of ruined the ambience a bit.
It has a little bit. Going for a celebratory drive now to Wyndham Arms in Clearwell.
You're going to get smashed.
Hopefully not, because that would be illegal. So
It's electric car, you can do that.
do whatever you like in electric. Yeah. Well, what's your first impressions, Mike Lynn?
I think it's brilliant.
Do you?
Yeah. It's quite unusual for me. I think most things are
We'll have to get Nathan here. If that's all right. Nathan works for me. He's not
it's
overly. Not overly. See, I think it is. It's got to be the 6, isn't it? It wouldn't even have 6 kilowatt in there. You know what? I think we're going to have a problem, or I might have to. I'm sign for all. In arguing the fact that I've ordered the same as me. I've got many emails saying I have ordered the same as me.
So I think they're going to send a brick.
No, they're going to try and say that you've got to pay for it, I suspect, but that won't be happening.
Pay for this being a...
Yeah, being for an 800 quid upgrade. But I should hope not. I should hope some courtesy in the matter, considering it's a screw up and it's not anything to do with us screwing up.
Very massive screw up.
It is quite a big screw up, like I said.
Well, I suppose you can always have it back and replace it.
Yeah, they might do that. But once you add some miles to it, I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah, let's add some miles to it. Should we go to Edinburgh?
Go to Edinburgh. Yeah. Quite a long way away. Right.
I'm going to do that in the summer, definitely.
Clearwell then.
I've got no idea how to get there.
Go up towards Colford Way, isn't it?
It's been a while since I drove an automatic.
Just make sure you use your throttle foot for the brake. I've taken quite a few people out who've used their clutch foot for the brake and almost thrown us through the windscreen.
Really? It's correct.
I'm not going to run through showing Mike what to do on video because I did that with Susie and that took about 40 minutes. So I'm not going to film it again to bore you all.
No, don't
if
do
you
that.
want to see that, go and see the video where Susie took delivery of her car, and there you go, watch that one. Bye. The thing I've noticed is also, yep, that button is different to mine. This bit here is different. It's got a little symbol there. Don't really know what that means. So I guess we'll find that out at some point. I kind of think it's heated seats, but then I think the heated seats buttons would be here, if anything. Well, who knows? How many miles you got now? We got it on 6, didn't we? So you've done 5 miles. What do you think of your first 5 miles in an electric car?
Best 5 miles I've ever driven.
There you go, look. Fade in, fade out, run out. What do you think about the 15 miles home walk?
But they were bad.
Going to go towards Colford. Going to go to the Colford Nissan dealer and have a look at what happens when we plug that in. See whether or not it really is running and has got a 6 kilowatt on board.
We'll never get anywhere near the Nissan charge point at Colford because there'll be about 5 cars parked in front of it.
No, it's been free every time I've gone there so far.
Is it?
Yep.
It wasn't last time when we went to
The
pick
first
up a hire
time we went there, it wasn't.
van. Yeah, we went to pick up a hire van. There's loads of cars in the way as well. Not electric cars, by the way. Other cars.
No, they're always petrols.
Crap cars.
Do you know what you have to refer to petrol cars as from now on?
Cars.
No. This is a no swearing channel, this.
That's all right.
Breached it twice.
Right. You got bleeps in it?
Anyway, sorry about that for anyone listening, any children watching these episodes. I'll
just
have to beep over that somehow. I have to invest
Make sure
extra
you
time
watch
now.
after the watershed.
Well, I'm going to have to invest time now finding the sound effect to fit in here.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, you have to refer to them as ICE.
Nice.
Yeah, internal combustion engine.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So they're a common reference to being blocked in by a petrol car or a diesel car.
Because I've been iced.
They've been iced. There you go. And there's a little, if you go on Twitter, there's a couple of people that are actually set accounts up specifically to people to send in photos when they've been iced. Right, let's just turn into a boring video now.
Yeah. Right.
Like all the videos,
Yeah,
really.
very much. Yeah.
But there
Sorry,
we go.
I don't subscribe.
What do you think of the acceleration of the vehicle?
Like this?
Oh, yep, the performance of it.
I think that's pretty good, isn't it?
Do you think your battery lasts a very long time?
Maybe not. It might suffer.
I'm hoping this is a 6.6. I really am. Because that is a belly bonus. But we'll find out. Your insurance, Mr. Glynn. How did that work out for you?
Really well. Gone from a 7-seat Seat Alhambra 1.9 turbo diesel injection, around 250 fully comp for the year, and it cost me to change the policy £16 extra.
Was it £15 for an admin fee?
Plus £15 admin fee, yeah.
It's not too bad, is it?
No, it's
Considering
pretty
I'm paying a fortune for mine.
good. Yeah, but
600 quid, minus 80 now. So.
obviously an older, more careful driver.
Wow. It's got a broken wrist from a car accident, yeah. Not true. But there we go.
From other activities.
Almost at Nissan in Colford. So I'm going to pull in here and have a look what's going on with this charging thing. Right, here we are at Nissan, and
There's
there's a Leaf.
There's 2 Leafs!
No. Learn to recognise a Leaf. One's a micro, one's a Leaf.
Oh, they look the same.
It's actually their Leaf, I think you'll find. So, feel the excitement, Leaf. So you just need to get in there. Actually, you might be able to get around the side. Yeah, you can park in there probably, can you? There you go. At least it's a Leaf, I suppose, in there. Let's find out what the how this charger goes in. Try to get it for the far right as you can, really. Oh, you haven't reversed this vehicle yet, have you?
No, I'm about to. Why reverse? Oh, yeah, the lights are on.
That wasn't that complicated, was it? Wasn't that bad? Usually everyone goes, wise it back to front. That bit. There we go. Let's see what happens when we plug this in then. So, you get out the back there. So
Mats.
he's got tape around it. You got mats as well. Negotiating.
This was a complimentary
That's
one.
an extra bit of paper.
Yeah. Quite a long one.
That's good then. Undo that, innit?
Do you want to pause it?
Fast forward it, innit? Just a bit at a time, innit?
You're almost there.
You can just rip it, can you?
No, I'm not strong enough.
There we go. Sweet. Let's go and try this out then.
It's quite a long one.
Do you want to just try it? See how you get on?
See how
By
I
the
get
way,
on.
if it's been your first day,
Yeah.
you would have gone here like we did and gone, right, how do you get this thing to work? And you need one of those,
One of these.
which is mine.
Okay.
Give it a go. See if you can work this out. This is funny because it's very, very confusing, this. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure I can remember how to do it. Plug available. By the way, this is without instruction. He's doing this on his own accord, just to reiterate whether it's easy or hard. Oh man, you had a little bit of instruction, don't you? Which end, for instance, goes where.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really paying much attention.
Brilliant.
So,
You got like a natural light glowing off, but it's off the back of this. It's quite good. Looks like it's professionally recorded.
that goes in there.
There you go. That.
What's that one then?
There you go. Look. That is the rapid charge.
Oh, okay.
You need to shut that back down again. The door, no, the door for the rapid charge.
Oh, right, okay.
And then that just stays like that. There you go. See the three lights on the dash? It's because it's so highly charged anyway.
Right.
It's flashing one. If it was less than that, that would be flashing and that would be off. And if it's almost completely flat, that would be flashing on its own. And as you go through, they cycle up. So like 25%, 50%, 100%,
Okay.
basically, more or less. But I don't know if this will tell you how much you're drawing. Let's have a look. 60 watt hours. 60 watt hours. Does that mean, that's 60 watt hours means 80 watt hours? Don't know what that means.
There. No fuel, no road tax, no,
No
emissions.
fuel, no road tax. Excuse me,
No-brainer.
Mark. I would like to sit in the driver's seat just to see. You got the key in there?
Keys in there. Feel free to drive on.
I will just can't when it's plugged in. Now then, let's try and see if we can sort this out. Just see if it... Beeps and beeps and beeps.
Someone's got me floor dirty.
So once you plug this in, by the way,
Okay, to
and you
accept.
turn it on again, and you get that in there, you're not in drive mode. That plug shows.
Oh, okay.
This button here,
Mm.
this one,
Yeah.
you keep pressing that,
Okay.
and eventually it will cycle through. It's got a bit of a time. Yeah, it's charging on 6 kilowatts. You have got a 6.6 fitted to this car.
That's good, isn't it? And,
That-
I got free mats as well.
I'll negotiate those free mats for you.
I know.
Spent a lot of time doing that. They had to redo the quote for me.
I
I almost thought it's not even worth bothering.
know.
So there's your percentage. 88% says 2 hours. As far as I know, that there's like an hour of that which is doing other stuff, like
Okay.
maintaining your 12 volt lead acid battery, which is in the bonnet. You know, in the engine inverted commas bay. So that isn't really. You'll be up to 100%, showing here on 100%. in I reckon an hour. Approximately, it might be 50 minutes.
So we've only used 12% getting in then.
Yeah, it's 88% now, yeah. And you were driving like a silly boy.
Was that?
But within legal limits, obviously.
I thought I was driving quite sensibly.
Oh dear. Thou has a lot to learn. There's Mike's dashboard, 92, look at that. 1 minute past 1. So pretty convinced that you've got the 6.6 fitted. There you go, charged in for a bit of a test charge. Should save that as a charging station. I'll turn this off to let him unplug it. And we're going to go off to the clear well now. See if it releases his cable, the next problem. Yeah. Better go and help him, I suppose. No blue thing on the end. That's different. Bit like that one. Is blue there.
Yeah, that's
Whereas-
better.
Wonder why that's different.
It's special.
Who knows? Oh, who knows? Who knows, Mike? I'll wait for you to drive out. Film you crashing and then I'll get in. Oh, going forward. Thing I have to show about those lines on the reversing camera. The beast. No entry lit.
Yeah, I don't really usually pay much attention to that.
3.2 license. With the reverse camera, those lines will tell you exactly where you're going to go and it's accurate.
Really?
Yeah. So at the moment you're going towards Apple, you could actually filter through that gap. In reverse you want to. So you keep going, keep going, keep going. This camera's angle, you know the funny appearance of it? It's because you can get right up to stuff and not hit it. You just need to make sure you're right hand side, which I can't actually see this bit here. That's fine, you just drive forward now. And then when you go to reverse, you'll be straight. So you should be more or less be able to see the wall. You can run it right up to the wall. As long as you're level with the wall, parallel to it,
Right.
and not on an angle. You can just take it right up to the wall essentially.
Has it got any things?
No, no beepers.
Right.
Which is a bit of a shame really, but I think it has in the Techno. But the Techno, you've got 360 view around, so you can see the car in the centre here, and then you can see all around the car. It's got front camera, back camera, presumably. Side cameras? Don't know.
So we're on drive, we want to be on B, yeah?
Really, yeah, for getting extra regenerative braking.
So B Eco really is the mode.
B and Eco is what I go for.
Okay.
If you want to be super, super, super smooth. But I use Eco mainly because it hurts Amy's neck if I don't, because of the sudden jolt of acceleration. Okay, again, car wings isn't working, hasn't been set up correctly, not set up at all, one of it. This though, real smudgy, not sure if you can see that, probably can't with me wobbling because I'm driving along, but there's this, it's a very blurry word.
Looks like
Mine's
it's
not
gone
like
through
that, it's sort of smudged a bit.
Gone for a hot wash.
Hot wash, yeah. The colours are run.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Do not wash
car
beyond
wings
40.
is in the same situation as Susie, which may mean you need to pop to Gloucester to get it
Good. Great.
sorted. Which you'll like to do actually, driving a new car.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
So I'm having to use, because we're trying where we're trying to go, but it doesn't connect to the data centre because it's not set up, so having to use my sat-nav to get there, which is a bit of a shame. Poor old Mike there, can't use the navigation system correctly or properly or anything really.
Yeah, poor me.
Yeah. But there we go.
Turn left, Staunton Road.
Staunton Road.
Staunton.
So here we are. Just park up here, I guess, and I'll go and ask him where Oh, I'll go and park right down there because the charge points are over there. I think.
Okay.
We'll go and have a little wander. You got any cash on you?
I've got a card on me.
I got a card on me. I haven't got any cash.
No, I'm going to cash either.
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
You know.
He finally got it. I was commenting earlier the fact he didn't do it the wrong way round, but no, he got it. It's bound to happen. So we have come to this pub. We've never come this way, but we're going to come and spend some money because they've got a charge point here. Let's run that. No, let's not run that lady here. So a nice little pub. Just pull in here, I would, because we need to go and ask how you access those points because they're on the wall there. Look, just there.
This is going to be difficult, isn't it?
Sorry, we will not be serving food at lunchtime today. That's okay, we get a thing. But we'll go and ask. We'll go and ask. They might have to move all these tables. Let's find out. So Mike calls in hassle, look.
Yeah. Terrible.
Had to move. We're rearranging the outside of the pub to let him charge it for free. Good, isn't it? There you go. Wyndham Arms Hotel. Clearwell. A local pub that we've never ever gone to. Mad, really. There you go.
That's alright. Can you bring everything for me?
There we go.
We've got another electric car.
Vehicle charging. One there, but there's also one there. Look at that. So you can see. Very good. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. There we go. He's new to this. He's going to crash it, isn't he?
Don't do it.
I think he's...
Is this a brand new one as well?
Yeah.
Ironically,
Yes.
it's exactly the same, obviously, but the other one was sort of beige.
Oh, right, okay.
I've got a photo of it.
Have you? You can grab another photo if you want. Here it comes. So that's where it's going to be too. Here we go. There we go. Spot on. Oh, plugged in and charging. Been plugged in now for, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes probably. There we go. It's almost fully charged anyway. So that's almost as quiet as electric bike. Electric car. What? There's a key in here, a spare one.
Is there?
I don't know.
No, I think I've got more in the pocket. Both of them.
No key detected. Thanks. Just trying to see what the... Come on. Oh. Come on, pressing it.
Should use those Molly,
95.
what do you call it, things, isn't it?
95%. What, do you know what we got here on? What percentage?
Well, we were 92 and we left.
Oh, were we? Oh, okay. So we've left at 92, we're on 95 now. Brilliant.
Haven't even finished the point yet.
Probably travelled 3 miles.
Got another 3 or 4 to go.
That's because you've got a 6.6. Well, at the moment, until Nissan asks you to return it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not returning it. They'll have to come and collect it.
Yeah. Make hay though, isn't it? Literally while the sun shines.
100%.
There we go. 100% charge.
Like the Warwin Arms.
There we go.
Very nice pub. Check it
Cheers,
out.
mate. Ta-da.
Stover Press. Down here?
Yeah, turn right. There we go.
Are you recording? Sorry.
Yeah, recording the video, yeah. Spot the Leaf, isn't it? 3 of those bad boys.